Fun one today. I didn't go through every part, it would have taken a while, but we got a very cool bridge coming up, and we'll get to all that stuff. So we'll start with the intro. You're just going to be playing a power chord, C power chord, 3 on the A, 5 on the D. Okay, you're just going to chug it with all downstrokes and palm mute it. Okay, and you're going to want to play it with your pinky and your index finger, because we're going to have to go back to this second fret on the A at some point. Alright, so you got just A and D together. Do it like 3 times. And then we're going to hit the low E and the 3rd fret on the A string together. So you got, okay, and then we're going to go to F, just 1st fret E, 2nd fret A, and then slide into G, just 3rd fret E, 5th fret A. Okay, and then we're going to do this 2 on the A string, 5 on the D string, and then we're going to slide back into this C. So you got, that's how you get back into the C. That's why it's good to use the pinky there. So if you can make that stretch with your ring, go for it. So you got, into the verse part, and there's other noises and stuff going on, but this is the main guitar part. And then you got alright, so we're just going to be playing on the D, G, and B. You're not going to hit the A or the high E. So you're going to be going back and forth between 5th fret D and G and 3rd fret D and G. So that's the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to put down like this 7th shape, basically playing like a C to a C7, C minor 7. So you're just going to go, and after you come back, you just have bar 3 from the D down, and then put your ring finger on D string 5th fret, and your middle finger on the B string of the 4th fret. So you got, and then we're just going to slide that shape up to 5 and 7. So you got, okay, then we're going to come back to that same shape, back to 3 and 5, and you're just going to hit off of it. So you got, alright. So he'll groove on it in different ways, but those are the main 2 ways he goes. He goes, and then just hit it off, and then he'll go back between the 3 and 5 and 5 and 7. So altogether it's like slides, he does that, he usually only does that like when he first enters the verse and when he leads out of the verse into the chorus. The rest of the time he's just going. Just doing that stuff. And then when you get into the chorus, you can go. Okay. So those are the main two parts. Does that over and over, and then he has this really cool bridge. This is like one of the best bridges that I've heard. It's he'll start and do this E flat. So it's, I'll play it first. Alright, so he's going to be playing this cage shape of an E flat major chord. So bar all the three from the A down. Then you're going to have your pinky on the 6th fret A string, your ring finger on the D on the 5th fret, and then you're going to have your middle finger on the B string on the 4th fret. Okay. So that's the first chord. And then we're going to go to a G7, bar all the three, you got 5 on A, G on 4. Then keep that same shape, but we're going to come down and bar from the A down, play a C minor 7, so bar all the three, A down, and then you got a 5 on the D, 4 on the B. So the first three chords you got. And then he comes up and he does that E flat shape, but he does it on an F chord. So just bar the 5th fret from the A down, and then you got 8 on A, 7 on D, and you got 6 on B. Alright, so all together you got. Okay, and then we introduce a new chord, this A flat major. Just bar all the four, you got 6, 6, 5. Okay, then we're going to go to the E flat. Introduce a new chord. We're going to do this F minor 7. You can play it here, but you can hear on the record he plays it in the higher register. So bar from the A down all the way on the 8th fret, and then you have 10 on D and 9 on the B. Alright, so the second time. Then you're going to go back to E flat. Okay, then we're going to go back to A flat major. Then we're going to play this like G sus4. Just do 1 on the 3rd fret on the low E, and then you'll have 5, 5, 5 on the A, D, and G. I guess you could bar that if you wanted to. I like to play it with my fingers. And we're going to hang on that for a second. And then we're going to go to a regular G major. Bar all the 3, 5, 5, 4. Alright, so all together real slow. Back to that, and then he gets into a solo, and I listened to it. He's just running the pentatonic scale. When I used to play this, I came up with something different, so I'm just going to show you the cool little solo I came up with. I'll probably, if I can remember what I did, but I'll just play something, and then you can decide if you want to do it or not. But up stuff, you know. Like the signature thing is the beginning and the ending. Like he does this. He doesn't even play it that way. He just goes. He plays real sparse, and then he just starts doing pentatonics runs like. And then the only other signature thing he does is like that. So you can just make up your own thing, but you're going to start bending on the 13th fret on the high E. I'll try to show you what I did. You go bend it up twice, a whole step, give it some vibrato, and then hold it, bring it down, and pull off from 13 to 11. And then just hit 13 on the B, and then bend up on 11 on the E. Okay, and then we're going to go this is a cool lick. This is one of those TV licks. I'm going to do a video on it later, but I'll show it to you here. You got 13 on the B, bend up 16 on the B, and then we're going to hit 13 on the high E, and we're going to slide in with your middle finger to 14 to 15. And we're just going to repeat that quickly over and over. So it's, you got okay, and then I just finished it like that, and then I did another kind of fast run. And that part is I'm just pulling off. I'm just pulling off from 15, landing on 15 on the G, and then pulling off 16 on the B to 15 on the G. And then bend up 15 on the G, and then we're going to pull off 15 to 12, and then slide from 12 into 8. I'll just do it real fast so it sounds like one motion. So you got okay, then we'll just do like, then I'm trying to just do more of what he's doing in there, and just you can just go like 10, 10 on the D and G, then grab the G and B on 8, bend it down, and you can just walk it down 10, 8, 10, 8, 6, 8, 8, and just walk it back up however you want. You know, just a little unison bend, just bend up on 10, grab 11 on the B, and then do the little Chuck Berry thing. It's good if you just finish it on a C note, anyone you find, and then you'll be good. And then that little Chuck Berry thing, you just bend up on 10, bar the B and E on 8. So it's just something like that. So whenever a solo isn't, I mean, it's a good solo and all, but when it's not so memorable, when you're just noodling pentatonic stuff, I just kind of feel like you can do your own thing. Hit the signature stuff, which is what he does in the beginning and what he does at the end. And in between, you can kind of, you know, it's not like Freebird or something where it's very specific, like, you know, all that kind of stuff where you got to hit it. But anyway, that's the solo. And then he just goes right back into the... flat, 1, 3, 3 to F, 1, 3, 3 on the EAD, into G, 3, 5, 5. So you and that's what leads him into the bridge too. You got Alright, so that's the whole song. It's very fun to play along to. Back to the Future theme. So just practice slow, have fun.